Hey guys, it's Ellie. Welcome back to another installment of my weight loss journey. As of this week, I have lost 30 pounds, roughly. I say almost 30 because I've been stuck on 29 and a half for like a week. So hopefully the next time you see me, it will be 30 and then a few. So anyway, this video is going to be all about the tips and tricks that I have learned thus far. I have, been doing this for about 2.5 months, and I know it's not a really long time, but it's long enough for me to know what's working for me so far, and, maybe these tips are just purely motivational for you. Maybe they will give you the motivation to start, or to keep going, or to maintain your goal, whatever that may be. And some of these are focused on diet, some are kind of mental, because the biggest battle is mental, honestly, and some are more fitness driven. So I've written them down on my note cards. So these are the top 10 things that have helped me the most. Number one is, before you attempt to change anything in your lifestyle, you have to be behind it and commit to it 100%. I have tried other diets in the past, and I kind of willy-nillyed into them and did them for a week or two and then quit and failed, put on all that weight and then some, and then, did that over and over. And the reason that was happening was I was not completely committed to my goal. And this time around, it's kind of what I'm thinking about day in, day out. It's always kind of in the back of my head. Not that I've become obsessed with it by any means, but I think that having a goal of being healthy is a great goal to have. So you really need to be in it 100%, because if you're not, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Number two is, being healthy is a journey, not a destination. I'm not going to just wake up one day and be the ideal person in health and in weight and in fitness that I want to be. It's something that you have to work for and achieve over the course of your life. So it's not something you will automatically get to. It's important to think about it as a journey. Something that you need to start and keep doing and never stop once you have those lifestyle changes in place. Number three is, don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake. I have made lots of mistakes. They have this Girl Scout cookie ice cream. I love ice cream, and it's the Samoa's cookies. And, I had a couple servings, more than I should have, and I started to kind of beat myself up on it. Like, I've been doing so well, now I completely screwed it up. People are going to be disappointed in me and things like that. But you kind of need to remember to take it day by day. One bad day, one bad meal, even one bad week, whatever it may be, is not really going to hurt you in the big scheme of things, as long as you are good more often than bad. And it all comes back to, it's not about being perfect, it's about being better. So as long as you're making those conscious, better decisions than you were, you're still in good shape. So don't beat yourself up. You are just going to aggravate yourself emotionally. Number four is kind of a nutrition tip. And this is with the Weight Watchers plan, but I think that it is a general good guideline regardless. Bulk up your meals with fruits and vegetables. Look, about half an hour before I eat a fruit, like an apple or an orange. I love those little clementines, bananas, pineapples, maybe even some carrot sticks or broccoli. Just something to get a little bit in your stomach, and that way you won't be ravenous when you get to your mealtime. It kind of just takes the edge off a little bit, and you'll find that you're not just grabbing and throwing things in your mouth, like when you get home from work. For me, I'm always really hungry after work, so I plan ahead and keep some apples or some healthy snacks, fruits and vegetables, in my purse, in my lunch bag or whatever, and I snack them as I'm coming home, so that when I do arrive home, I don't just, throw everything I see into my mouth. And it's a great tip, you know, whether it's snacking or just eating an apple before you eat dinner. It's going to help, and it's going to leave you feeling more satisfied. Number 5 is if you're taking the time to watch what you're eating, also take the time to watch what you drink. There are so many empty calories in pops and coffee drinks, and I used to be the worst at this, but I've learned, you know, if I'm thirsty, I'm not going to try to take in extra calories when I'm at it. I drink a lot of water now. I used to be a heavy pop drinker, and now I only drink it in the morning for a little caffeine burst, and I do drink diet. I know that has its own controversies out there, but for me, I'm okay with that decision. So, you know, if you're going to have a fruit smoothie, yes, it sounds good, but watch the sugar and things like that. So if you're watching what you're eating, watch what you're drinking too, because it's all going to the same place. Number 6 is get active slowly. When I started this out, I thought, okay, I'm going to get Heidi all latched up and we're going to go running. And, you know, we tried it and we did it, and I was so sore the next day, I tell you. It was really bad. You know, you can't do too much too soon. Sorry, my leg's going to sleep. You can't do too much too soon, or you're going to burn yourself out and just be really sore. So kind of work your way into being active. Start taking shorter walks, and then, you know, bump up the active time slowly. Number 7 is get moral support, and this is huge, and I have you guys to thank for this. I love coming on here and talking to you guys about what's working for me and what's not working, because it feels like there are other people out there going through what I am. And, you know, I have a great, like, physical support, not just the internet support. I've got a lot of friends and my boyfriend and my family who are behind me, but not all of them are also trying to accomplish what I'm accomplishing. So it helps to have some people who are in the same place as me to go to. So definitely seek yourself out and consider me your moral support. If you're having a bad day or a good day, message me. I want to know about it. Number 8 is weigh yourself no more than 2 to 3 times a week. There are so many fluctuations throughout the day. You know, if you eat something, if you have a lot of water or something, even gravity towards the end of the day can leave you feeling heavier than you would have at the beginning. So weigh yourself in the morning with no clothes on after you have gone to the bathroom. So, and don't do it too often, because there are so many fluctuations and you'll just get frustrated. I did. Number 9 is I didn't become unhealthy and heavy overnight, so I'm not going to become healthy and fit overnight either. Be patient. These changes are happening very slowly. They're a very gradual change, and that's how you want them to be. Yeah, I could probably lose 20 pounds in a weekend doing the Crash Hollywood diet, but it would all go back on and then some. So the slower it comes off, the more likely it is to stay off for good. And number 10, and I'll show you guys this. Hopefully you can see that. Stay positive. This one is so important. You have to stay positive. Even if you have a bad day, or, you know, you having a craving or something, just look at the bright side. Just remember your goals, remember what you want to do, and try to keep your outlook positive. If you have an attitude like this sucks, I can't eat anything, you're going to feel miserable and you're going to hate it the whole time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are, like I said, my top 10 tips. If you have any great tips that I didn't mention, please leave them below. And remember that we are each other's moral support, so let me know how you're doing. I really do care. I'm coming on here for 9 minutes and telling you how I'm doing, so I would love to, you know, hear how you're doing as well. As always, there's a link in the down bar for my Facebook and Twitter, and please subscribe if you haven't. It'll be up here, up there. So thanks again for watching. Your support means so much to me, and yeah, I will see you for the next one. And just so you know, I'm not quite ready yet to do before and midway pictures. I don't want to call it before and after because I'm not near my goal yet, but I want to give you guys some photographic evidence of how I'm doing, because you can't really tell from here up. So I'm going to try to figure out how to put pictures into my videos and show you guys with some pictures how I'm doing. Thanks again. I will see you all later. Bye.